Good evening and welcome to the Tuesday Night Net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net meets regularly on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on this frequency of 146.970. Negative offset with a PL tone of 162.2 hertz. My name is Sean and my call sign is K0MAD. This is not an emergency net. If anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, please call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic? Please call now. All right, hearing none, I'll move on to announcements. I will be using net logger for check-ins on this net, and anyone who wishes to can check in early by monitoring the ORS net there. Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. The meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come in at 6 p.m. to eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, but you do not have to eat to attend. You also do not have to be a ham to attend, and everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting at Happy House will be Saturday, January 13th, where we're probably going to vote to change locations. So make sure you're in attendance so you don't miss out. Let's see here. Third Monday at 7 p.m., Aries meeting at Monette Police Department with AC0BN. Saturday breakfast at the Oars Club for December will be 7:30 a.m. at Angus Branch in Monette, Missouri. The Oars Club now has 3 regular nets. The D-Star net on Monday at 8 p.m. on 444.150, or you can also get into it through Reflector 059 Alpha. The 2-meter net on Tuesdays, which is this one, at 7 p.m. on 146.970. And the Simplex net every Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. This net is now being streamed on the 59 Radio YouTube channel, so if you want to see how you sound on the radio or miss part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. Do we have any announcements of interest to amateur radio? Please call now. All right, hearing none, we'll move on to Mobile and short time. We already got one Mobile in there. KD0COR will take you first. How you doing this evening, Zach?
Well, guten Tag, Sean. I'm doing fine. Welcome, hello to all on the net. I'll say welcome to the net, but yeah, you're running it. Hello to all on the net. Yes, I am mobile. I'm portable mobile, actually, right now at this time. Out here in my shop, I was doing some work, and not a whole lot going on for the net. Everything's good on my end. I am definitely excited to vote on a new location to eat. I think that'd be great. But I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas coming up on the net that's listening, and a Happy New Year. Santa Claus will be stopping by our house, I'm sure, for the little one, and we will probably be tracking Santa on Christmas Eve night, as I used to do with my boys years ago, so it's a lot of fun. He'll start out on 80 meters, and he's kind of move as the gray line moves, and that's funny how that happens. He kind of moves with the band. So anyway, we'll be following him. We'll be watching to see where Santa's going to land. Anyway, thanks to everybody. Thanks for letting me check in on the net, and Merry Christmas to everybody on the net. This is KD0COR, Zach here, Mount Vernon Portable, 73.
All right, 73, Zach. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, thanks for checking in there. Let's see, do we have any more short time or mobile stations? Please call now.
Recheck for W0ZAC. He wanted me to check him in, Sean.
Well, now, is he in throwing distance from you?
Yes, without a radio.
Well, as long as you can throw something at him, it counts. All right, we got W0ZAC also checked in. Do we have any more short time or mobile stations? Please call now. right, hearing none, we'll move on right up to the top of the net logger list. KF0LZX, Greg and Monette. Good evening, Greg.
Hey, good evening, Sean, and everybody that's on the net tonight. Sean, thanks for running the net, and me personally, I'm just hanging out being lazy, hanging out with the dogs, and sitting here in the recliner and thinking about maybe going out in the garage and playing with some radio stuff. So that's about all I know. I'll turn it back over to net control. This is KF0LZX.
All right, Greg. Yeah, don't think too much about Whisper when you go out there.
Yeah, roger that. I probably won't have to think about it too much longer.
All right. Well, 7-3. Yeah, maybe we'll catch up with you on 40 or 80 or something later on. All right, next on the list is Bob, KA0RM. How you doing, Bob?
KE0MAD, KA0RM. Hello, Sean and everybody. Doing good. Been kind of a lazy day, but that's all right. I don't know if too much exciting this evening. We'll see who all we can get in there tonight. And yeah, Sean mentioned the change over for the meeting place, and I've done some checking on different places, so pretty sure where we're going to go. So I don't think it'll be too many people too aggravated about that. So anyway, just make sure you're there at the next meeting. Otherwise, we'd have changed it already. But I was afraid there's going to be some people that wouldn't get the notice and wouldn't make it. So we're going to run one more time over there at the Happy House. That's about it, Sean. Catch you later. KA0RM 73. Merry Christmas.
All right, Bob. Yep. I went over there today and had lunch, and I told her that the ice cream machine is not supposed to be broken, and she says, I already talked to your president. I said, oh, you talked to El Presidente, did you? And she said, the parts are here. We just got to put them in. I said, well, when we get here in February, if this is where we vote, I said, that ice cream machine had better be working.
What'd she say?
She says, it's going to be fixed today. It'll be working for the people who eat tonight. I said, well, that's good. I said, all right. So anyway, she said that you were a character.
I was a character? Nah, she did not say that.
She did say that. Of course, I know who she is. She's one of my driver's sisters, so she's kind of funny.
She's a real nice gal, too, I'll tell you that. I'll put that up front.
Yep, she is. All right, Bob. Merry Christmas, 7-3. I know I'll hear from you again, but we'll say it now. All right, let's see. Next on the list is KC0NSC, Tom in Springfield. Good evening, Tom.
Well, KE0MAD, this is KC0NSC in Springfield. Good evening, Sean and everybody on the net. Thanks for running the net. I'd like to report that I made lots of contacts on radio today, but the reality is I hardly turned it on. I spent a lot of time in front of the television, washed some clothes in the washing machine out here and dried them up and all of that, and I just kept walking around the radio and not turning it on. So it's been a quiet day. But I've enjoyed it anyway. You know, when you're retired, every day is Saturday except for Sunday, and that's the way it goes over here. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. KE0MAD 73 from KC0NSC, back to the net.
All right, Tom. Thanks for checking in. Yep. Well, I'll tell you this then. Enjoy your enjoy the weekend. 7-3 and Merry Christmas to you. This is K0MAD for the Oars Tuesday Night Net. Next on the list, KE6GAE, Dave in Rogersville. Good evening, Dave.
KE0MAD, Wrestling Net. This is KE6GAE. Oh, good evening, Sean. Thanks for running the net. Don't have a whole lot. It's been one of those weeks starting off. I'll be glad with this week over, especially if it keeps going the way it's been going. Other than that, just kind of sitting here trying to relax tonight. So we'll say Merry Christmas to everybody, just in case we don't talk to everybody before then. But we should be on the Simplex Net Thursday night. So we'll pass it back to Net Control. Once again, thanks for running the net tonight, Sean. K6GAE back to Net Control.
All right, Dave, thanks for checking in. Hope your week gets better. I bet nobody can hear that barking dog in the background either. Golly. All right, let's see. Next on the list is KB0RHA, Rich, up there in Mount Vernon. Good evening, Rich.
Hello, Sean. Everybody on the net. Not a whole lot to report. Helped my son go get a little vanity this afternoon. Got that done, and just been in here playing radio. So that's about all I've got for the net. If I don't get to talk to anybody, 7-3s, and have a Merry Christmas, and a big shout out to Zach if he's still listening. KD0COR, really good friend of mine. Anyway, back to Net Control, KB0RHA.
All right, Rich. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, too. If we don't speak, well, we'll probably speak to you on Thursday, but Merry Christmas anyway. Let's see here. Next on the list, AE0OC, Wes and Miller. How you doing, Wes?
Well, Sean and everybody on the net, appreciate you running it tonight. Looks like I've got the live stream up and working to some degree at least. I've still got some fine tuning to do, that's for sure. I don't like the way it works. Things have changed around. I don't know if YouTube changed things or it was a different operating system or what's going on. But in any case, I'm making it work for the night in the house. So other than that, keeping the Kleenex company in good standing there. They've definitely been making their profits off of me with my sinus problems I've been having. But otherwise, everything's going pretty good. So I will catch you later. And Merry Christmas to everybody that I don't get to talk to you before then. AE0OC, back to Net Control.
All right, Wes. Yeah, thanks for checking in. Hopefully that sinus thing clears up. Like I said, you're like the 6th or 7th person I know of that's got that going on. So must be just something going around. All right, 7-3 Wes. Merry Christmas to you. Let's see here. Next on the list, AA0JB, line 8. How you doing, Jimmy? AA0JB, Jimmy up in Stockton, are you there?
You said it'd be on here if they didn't forget it.
Well, he's checked in on NetLogger. All right, well, we'll come back to him. Not that big a deal. All right, we're at the bottom of the list. We'll move back to Jimmy in just a minute. At the bottom of the list, we'll take over-the-air check-ins. This is KE0MAD, Net Control for the Oars Tuesday Night Net. Please call now.
November 0, Mike Lima Papa, mobile.
A0JB.
All right, we got 2 of you in there. N0MLP, Marvin, Mobile. How you doing, Marvin?
Oh, doing pretty good. Just had to come up here and run around Greenfield for a little bit, but wasn't able to make it back to the house to get logged into NetLogger, so jumped on here and getting checked in mobile. Might even be able to talk Kathy into checking in. She's in the back seat.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Let's see. Well, I'll say 7-3 and Merry Christmas to you, and look forward to what we were talking about there on Slack. I'll move up to AA0JB, and then we'll see if Kathy wants to check in. AA0JB, Jimmy in Stockton. Good evening.
Hello, Sean. Here on the net. Sorry I missed the call. I was busy with something. Good evening. Not much going on up here in Stockton tonight. Just wanted to get in here for the count and tell everybody hey, and wish everybody Merry Christmas. And looking forward to the new year and seeing everybody. With that, we'll just turn it back to you, Sean, AA0JB.
All right, Jimmy, thanks for checking in. And 7-3, Merry Christmas to you. All right, we're at the bottom of the list. Does Kathy want to check in there? We'll take her check-in if so.
KF0, HHH, mobile.
I knew you couldn't resist. KF0HHH. Kathy, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing just fine. Thanks, Sean, for running the net tonight.
You're welcome. I appreciate you checking in. We need it. We need some more check-ins anyway. It's looking like a short list tonight. Anyway, mobile safely, guys. Thanks for checking in, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, and you guys have a safe holiday, too.
All right, we're at the bottom of the list again. Do we have any over-the-air check-ins? Please call now.
Kilo 6, Alpha Charlie Victor, David in Mount Vernon.
All right, picked up another one there. K6, Alpha Charlie Victor, David in Mount Vernon. Good evening. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. Been a while since I've been on. Not real sure what I've been doing that I haven't been able to get on, but yeah, finally looked at the schedule. It's like, you know what? I just got to get my rear end upstairs. And yeah, I just want to jump on and say hello. Good to hear y'all, and we'll plan on doing better again next year. So Merry Christmas to everybody, and 7-3, and back to you, Sean. Thanks a lot.
All right, David, we appreciate you checking in, and look forward to hearing you in there again. Maybe on the Simplex net on Thursday. All right, 7-3, Merry Christmas to you. We are at the bottom of the list again. This is KE0MAD for the Tuesday night or not Simplex net, but the Tuesday night net. We'll take more check-ins. Please call now.
KB0ZDW mobile.
All right, picked up one there. KB0 Zulu Delta Whiskey, I think it was. It looks like Dale and Purdy. How you doing?
That is correct on the call, and we're doing fine. Had a good day today, and just getting a few things wrapped up. Thought I'd get in here and go in for the count anyway. So, want to just say 73s to everybody, and the repeater's sounding good. Done a good job over here at Butterfield. So we'll back out and let you have it back. KB0ZDW.
All right, Dale, we appreciate you checking in, and hope you have a Merry Christmas and sounding good. You're getting into the repeater just fine. This is K0MAD. We are at the bottom of the list one more time. Do we have any further check-ins? Please call now. This is K0MAD with the Tuesday night Oars Net. If we have any further check-ins, please call now.
Kilo 0, Romeo Whiskey Delta, K0, RWD.
All right, picked up Ron, K0RWD. Good evening, Ron. How you doing?
Kind of tired. I've been working out in my shop. I just had to go out there, and finally I've got it to where I can walk around and go in and out. So that's
But it takes a whole lot of doing, and I think I'll just relax from now on and say good things to the whole set. K0 RWD.
All right, Ron, thanks for checking in. And I heard you were having some issues there with the 7610. Something about no receive. And then magically, I guess it started working again, huh?
Well, out of the clear blue sky, it just wouldn't do anything. And then I left and just let it sit there and come in the next morning and turned it all on, and it worked just perfect. So I have no idea what happened.
Do you have an amplifier?
I didn't even put an amp on it. I just let it go.
Okay, I just wonder if maybe you had a relay and an amp that got stuck in the closed position, which would make it deaf. Oh, well, yeah, that's a weird, interesting problem. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't do it to you again there, Ron. All right, 7-3, Merry Christmas to you. Look forward to seeing you at the next meeting. Let's see, we are at the bottom of the list one more time. Do we have any further check-ins? Please call now.
KE0HFS, this is Joe in Billings.
All right, K0HFS, Joe in Billings. Good evening. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I just heard you guys started talking. I just wanted to chime in and call in. That's about it.
All right, Joe, good to hear from you again. You're making it into the repeater perfectly. Full quieting. Appreciate the check-in and being there to check in. So I'll say 7-3 and Merry Christmas to you. And we are at the bottom of the list again. Do we have any further check-ins? Please call now.
Reject.
Did you say reject?
Reject. Just want to let everybody know there will be a sideband net on 144.250 at 8 o'clock. There will be a sideband net, 144.250. KA's all right.
Yeah, 144-250 at 8 o'clock. I plan on being there, and I also plan on being on the Western Kansas 160-meter net at 9 p.m. So, anyway, thanks for the update there, Bob. Do we have any further check-ins? I'll give one last call, and we'll close the net out. Any last calls, please call now. All right, nothing heard. Got 16 check-ins, including myself. And I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. And we'll see how many of you we can catch up with on the Thursday night Simplex net. I'll say 7-3, and I'll return the repeater back to normal use. And my phone's ringing. K0M80.